This is the second time in 5 years that Fort Hood in Texas has found itself under attack from within. In 2009, Army psychiatrist Major Nidal Hasan opened fire on that base, killing 13 and wounding 32. And in the aftermath of that tragedy, there were some wide-ranging recommendations made by the Department of Defense that the Army and the military in general should share much more information with other law enforcement agencies like the FBI, that it should practice more carefully for these so-called insider attacks, and that it should get better at identifying and responding to individuals who exhibit behaviour that could be deemed threatening to themselves or to others. But many people will say that practically, logistically speaking, keeping safe a sprawling military base with multiple entrances and exits, full of people who are proficient with weapons, is a almost impossible challenge, and you couldn't guarantee zero gun crime on one of these bases, just as you couldn't guarantee zero gun crime in a small city. And so despite these recommendations and improvements in security, there have been incidents, serious incidents at other military installations around the country, like, for example, the Quantico shootings last year and the Navy Yard shootings in Washington, in which 12 people were shot. It was deemed then that a better handling of the shooters' mental health issues may well have averted that tragedy. And in the wake of this latest shooting at Fort Hood, there will be questions asked about mental health and tightening access for those who have mental health conditions to guns. But lots of people, experts, will say to you very firmly that although there may be a correlation between mental health conditions and gun violence, there is no causation. The vast majority of civilians and soldiers who suffer from mental health issues are not violent. They are not ticking time bombs, and it's going to be much more complicated to stop gun violence than simply preventing those people with mental health conditions accessing guns.